So everyone's trying to grow their personal brand using AI. Just use ChatGPT, write a viral thread. Here's the truth. AI is terrible at writing content that matters. It will not build your personal brand. It won't create trust, it won't convert, and it definitely will not make you stand out, but that doesn't make AI useless. In fact, we've used it across some of the biggest personal brands in the business space, and it helped drive insane growth and revenue over the last 6 months. So what's the real play? AI isn't just for content, it's now a part of your entire content team and systems. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 4 AI systems that we use to turn founders into micro authorities. And that content then turns into demand. And PS, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you my best performing content strategy prompt that you can literally copy and paste to strengthen your personal brand. Let's get into it. So here's what we're going to cover in this video. There are 4 AI systems that we're going to break down. The first system is the strategy engine, aka extracting your positioning, your story, your ICP, and creating content pillars with AI, so you never have to start from scratch again. System 2 is the research engine. You're using AI to find what's working, what's trending, and what to say this week with data-backed content topics. The third system is the performance engine. We want to analyze all the content of the past 7 days, generate hypotheses, plug learnings back into next week's plan, and compound momentum. The fourth system is the asset builder, using ChatGPT and Claude to generate visuals, diagrams, thumbnails, carousels, and any other visual that your personal brand needs. So let's go into system number 1, the strategy engine, where every great personal brand begins. It's all about building the content brain. Most founders skip strategy and just start posting. And that's why they burn out, or worse, become forgettable. You want to start off by interviewing yourself, literally just you. You're going to be asking these exact questions. What is your origin story? What moments shaped your expertise? What do you want to be known for? What's your main offer? Who exactly are you speaking to? What beliefs and frameworks do you currently stand on that you can share? You can pause the screen here and take those questions, answer them yourself, and once you have that clarity, feed it into ChatGPT using this exact prompt. The prompt is create a personal brand strategy based on the following inputs. Platforms are X and LinkedIn. The offer is where you're going to be inserting your specific offer. The ICP is your ideal customer profile. The FAQs are the questions that your perfect prospect has, your individual origin story, your values, and past high-performing content. Then you can upload SOPs and brand voice documentations. Then you can ask ChatGPT for 4 content pillars, unique pillars for each individual topic. Then content structuring by different stages of the funnel, and your writing tone, your positioning guidance, and you've now got what we call the content brain, aka the central system for your strategy. Every single post starts here. System number 2 is the research engine. This is where you're gonna go from what should I post to knowing exactly what my audience needs this upcoming week. This is your content intelligence system, and it runs weekly. It helps you create data-driven, timely, pillar-aligned content topics. Here's how it works. Step number 1, run a weekly review. Take your top performing content and your least performing content of the last 7 days, upload them into Claude, and explain what you think worked and what didn't. Then let AI analyze the patterns in your actual content. Step 2 is analyze the market. Pull up the 10 or 100 accounts in your niche that you love on X and LinkedIn, find their top performing content of the week, feed those into Claude as well, and ask it the same exact questions. Now Claude knows what your audience actually responds to. It knows what the industry is responding to in the past 7 days, what content formats are trending right now, and what conversations are missing. And it fills those up and creates topics. And that's where step 3 comes in. You can now generate topics with precision. You're going to be prompting Claude like this. Based on my content performance and the market trends, generate 10 new topics. Each topic should include the topic name, a 3 to 5 sentence description describing the topic, 1 compelling question to anchor the entire topic together, and then recommended formats. For example, visuals, short forms, threads, carousels, etc. On top of that, you can ask for the funnel stage. Is this for top of funnel to get new followers, middle of funnel to nurture them, bottom of funnel to convert? And now you have a data-backed roadmap for your content for the upcoming week, all rooted based off relevance and no guessing whatsoever. The next two systems are the most important systems of the journey, and I want to make sure you understand them. So to make your life easier, I have all these systems visualized out on a Miro board that I've been working on for the past 2 years, and it's all my personal branding strategies, and you get access to them all for literally free by signing up to my newsletter by clicking the link in the description. Now let's go into system 3, the performance engine, where your content stops being random and starts compounding. If you're consistent but not growing, this is why. You don't need more effort, you need more feedback, you need a better feedback loop. And here's how the performance engine actually works. Every single 7 days, just like in system number 2, you want to review your content, but this time you're creating something called a hypothesis. You're literally going back to science class, and yes, I failed science too, but this still works. Use this exact structure. I hypothesize that this type of content will generate this result because of this data. I'll track the success using this KPI. This forces clarity, and you will write 3 hypotheses every single week, one for growth, one for lead flow, and one for more trust. This isn't about going viral. It's about building trust with intention and turning content into inbound, consistent lead flow. Once your hypotheses are set, plug them into ChatGPT and say, based on my hypothesis and my content performance, generate 5 post ideas that I can also test out this week. Now, every week becomes an experiment. Your brand evolves with the data. System number 4 is the asset builder. Your goal is to look like a brand, not just like another creator. Even if your ideas are great, if they look low effort, your credibility drops. So we use AI to elevate designs without bloated teams, and here's exactly how you can use it. You can use ChatGPT to brainstorm thumbnail concepts, actually generate your thumbnails, generate unique visual images for any content piece that you need. For example, you can ask ChatGPT, give me an image ideas for a post on why trust is more important than attention. And you can even use Claude to create more complex assets. For example, diagrams, frameworks, charts, and concept visuals that explain your idea and position you like a category owner. You can literally get the outputs of Canva and Figma in a matter of seconds with ChatGPT and Claude now. And you walk away with visuals that strengthen your message, increase engagement, and actually make people remember your brand for your style of content. This is how you create signature visual content without needing to be a designer. Now, this is super important. At the beginning of this video, I promised you a content strategy prompt that will help you build your content brain from complete scratch. I will not gatekeep it, and I'm not going to put it behind a newsletter. So just scroll down to the pinned comments and just copy and paste it from there. But this last point is so important. Now, AI is not here to write for you. It's here to run systems that let your personal brand scale without you having to do everything manually. Founders who win in 2025 won't be the ones posting the most. They'll be the ones with the best AI infrastructure behind your content. And if you want that built, if you want it built around your strategy, your content design, optimization, and done every week, that's what we do at Mogul Media. We work with the most powerful founders and agency owners in the world and help them generate multiple 6 and 7 figures every year in extra revenue by turning them into authorities. We handle everything in the content creation ecosystem for your personal brand. If you want to work with us, then click the link below and book a call, and I'll see you guys in the next video.